Free agency is right around the corner. I'm nervous. And I think I'm nervous because this is so new to me.
Money, it wasn't about fame, it wasn't about what college you're gonna go to. All it was kids going out here and hooping, man.
I have a billion questions.
I mean, I think it's a lot, because he's got to make a decision for what, 7 or 8 of us.
I mean, I know what's going to make you the most happy.
Now, I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about you.
The biggest thing is make sure that the family is all good. Y'all gonna be mad when I choose to quit and go play soccer though, for real.
Do y'all take pesos?
I think that the questions that I ask myself, I have to ask every individual that's around me on a daily basis, my family, my friends, because this decision of where I play at next, I think it weighs just as heavily on them as it does myself. Where would you pick?
Beijing, China.
I feel like a kid again out here doing this shit.
I feel like a kid too. That's outside in the 100-degree fucking weather. Hey, basketball is where you build bonds and make friends. The little neighborhood we had, all the kids that we had, we'd come out here and compete. We didn't know nothing else except for having fun. It wasn't about money, it wasn't about fame, it wasn't about what college you're gonna go to. All it was kids going out here and hooping. I want you to get crazy. It's just how I used to get myself confidence whenever I was little. I was staying right here, and I'd be like, if I make this, I'm going to the NBA. Except for I would make it like this. And I'd be like, if I make this, I'm going to college. Take a step back. If I make this, I'm being in the Hall of Fame. If I make this, I'm gonna get a max contract. Make sure I made that much money.
Marquise he's special. I take his opinion in just like I take everybody else's. Mac, he makes everything lighthearted. It's all fun and games until it doesn't have to be fun and games.
I feel like it's a lot on his plate right now for him to try to make what he feels like is the best and the right decision. And especially like when you think about it, somewhere where he's going to be for the next, 4 or 5 years. So, I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot on his plate right now. I mean, obviously basketball plays a big part of it, but you got to think about life outside of basketball, which is what we've been talking about a lot, or what we do talk about a lot.
I want to take it to the park. This is where we would come. This is where we would come before the fame, before college, hell, before high school, after high school. And what you don't see is there used to be another goal right here. That's why that patch of grass is down there. This used to be able to go up and down.
Yeah, this motherfucker's over with,
And all of this used to be dirt.
all of it, like literally all the way down to the other court, like
So right now,
the other goal.
Exhibit A, if you dribble the ball.
I mean, if you hit it hard enough,
Yeah.
it's gonna come up.
But
Like
whenever
we used to have to
it's
dribble the ball and make that bitch into dirt. So like, you dribble it enough to where the grass turns into dirt and you kill the grass.
yeah. So this was all dirt.
Yeah.
And then this was our little court. We'll go back and forth right here. Now think about it, you could probably shoot it from that end and make it in that goal. But at that point in time, who the hell was even thinking about that?
Facts.
But that's it. This is where the memories for real started. Let's just say that it's not about me. It's about you. It's about your family. Right. What would you want? That's the same thing that I would ask you. You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing that I asked Fonzo, James.
You know, I want to talk to you about this free agency stuff, but please don't say Houston. Just look at this weather. It is hot out here.
James Scott, a.k.a. Gunny. By the way, that's a reference to Mark Wahlberg and Shooter, greatest movie of all time. But James has a family, 2 little boys, Dom and Zane, a beautiful wife. He gives up so much time with his family.
But you know, it's tough because like all of us, like around you, are trying to like find the best scenario for you.
Yeah.
Because we know you. And so,
I agree. And everybody knows when I'm happy, everything runs a lot smoother.
That's it.
But I want the same thing for y'all. Like I hate it that you didn't get to see them every single day. You know what I mean? Like I know that shit fuck with you too. That shit fuck with me. Zane, what do you think? Where should I play next year? Who?
What team? I really want to ask Dom, because Dom knows.
I got a question for you.
What?
You ready?
Yes.
What team do you want me to play for in the NBA? Any team. You get to pick any team. What team do you choose?
It's a hard one. It either has to be Clippers or Oklahoma. Clip?
They can clip.
Oh,
yeah,
like
that's
Clip.
right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And the Thunder can what? They can Thunder?
I love Rania, but I think if Rania throws Zane up in the air, I don't think he's laughing. It's like, shit, is Bob gonna catch me? Bob's not as strong as that. So,
Yeah.
So that's, I don't know. But I see you're beating around the bush here. Not trying to.
Good at it. All right, if I'm me, what are the choices? Philly and LA?
No.
Anywhere?
You know all the teams that I could go to, so.
I mean, the big teams like in the cities, I wouldn't want to live in a city like Brooklyn. Something like that.
I wouldn't, as you know, I wouldn't live in the city anyways.
Yeah.
I wouldn't live in the city anyways. Me and you the same in that. Like, I'm cool with driving 40 minutes to get to Sugar Land.
Yeah.
I'm cool with driving 40 minutes. Like, if I play here, I'll probably still live in fucking Toneball. We're just gonna get on the highway and going to work every day.
Yeah.
You don't got to stunt. Look at you. You see the camera on you, now you're like, oh no, let me act right. Yeah, but as soon as he scoot back and you don't realize he's still there, that's when you start acting up. I just want everybody to be happy, bro. That's it. That's all it is. That's all it's about for me. Reginald Ifani called. We talked about my ace, the guy that I do everything with, from going to Sesakaya, and the world knows that that's my favorite winery, to joking around in Rome and pretending to be gladiators. He brings that part out of me. Whenever it's not about basketball, which majority of the time it isn't, I know that I can always be myself and have fun, joke around and be a kid whenever he's around and he's involved. I think that's key for me.
Like now it's like he has the opportunity to, fill out places, like go and see what the places, have to offer. Because he likes to interact with, everybody in the organization. He doesn't just come to work and it's just straight basketball. Like I'm going to the gym to practice and, I'm just gonna talk to my coaches and, talk to one or two trainers and I'm leaving. Like he likes to interact with everybody within the organization.
I think it's a big decision for him to make. His mind's probably going crazy. Like I can't even imagine like trying to make a decision that hinges on 10 people.
Realistically, though, like you can't be like, oh shit, let's go to Golden State. Like, come on, you know what I'm saying? Like realistically, out of all the teams that you know, that come down into it. So I think there's a lot more to talk about that we will talk about.
You got to try to factor in like what everybody else wants and like what's best for them and like what's best for everybody. So when you think about trying to please everybody, everybody knows you can't please everybody.
Do y'all take pesos?
No, sorry.
They don't take pesos. Okay, never mind. Thank you.
All right, have a good one.
All right. No, I want the coffee though.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Okay. I'm pulling around. Don't worry. They don't take pesos, so we gotta play with American dollars.
It's the last time I paid for coffee for you.
Mondo.
What?
Put the change back in your pocket.
What?
Armando Rivas. Even though I pronounce his last name wrong on purpose and I say Armando Rivieras, but who's keeping count? Who cares? That's my dog. Been with me since my Chicago days. Up and came to Minnesota when I was there. Now we're here in Philly. He has a family. He has a baby girl. And he has to up and move, all because I'm up and moving, thinking about that. But he's there every single step of the way. Every morning when I'm up lifting at 4 a.m., he's there. I want to know why you want to be there. I don't want you to be like, oh, because I see, the look on your face whenever you're in LA. Yeah, I think the fucking world knows that. But
I would love to see you play in a warm weather.
It's different, right?
Yeah, just different.
I wake up different in warm weather.
Yeah.
Every night when I'm back shooting, he's there. Every game, he's there, stretching me, making sure that I'm ready to go. In anything that I need, he's always there. And I'm grateful for him. But I don't want anybody to just say, yo, man, you got to do whatever makes you happy. Because what makes me happy is legit, genuinely, is if y'all are happy, I'm cool. Because we all say the same thing. We all say, yo, as long as I got my people, I'm good. The amount of time that he has to give up being with his beautiful family just to make sure I can go out here and play a game, it matters to me. And I'm really grateful.
But
I just think until we get everybody in the same room, where like
Yeah.
everybody can bring up different points.
yeah, and then
certain
everybody can
things.
feed on. Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
Until everybody can contradict everybody else's opinion and like have that type of a discussion, I don't think that we ever gonna truly get like that answer that we. I mean,
We'll figure it out. Cause I'll tell you what, time's winding down. The
I know
30th
that
to be
shit
here
is
before we know
annoying. Is it June 30th or July?
it. June.
Well, fellas, we're almost to that time, as we all know. I just wanted to get everybody in the same room to lock in and figure out what everybody thinks that I should do. Free agency is right around the corner. For you three, I think if you're asking me, I would think that the biggest thing is make sure that the family is all good. Speaking of family, RJ is sitting here playing with his 18-wheeler. I think that that's key, and that's what I look at whenever I'm looking at where would I play.
How many more years do you want to play? Do you want to play 5? You just want to play 4?
My mind changes on that every day. I think, man, when I do have kids and I do have a family, I think, you look at stuff a little bit differently. You start prioritizing things differently. So right now, if I had to pick, 4 or 5, I could be cool.
Start having kids, you start thinking 6, 7, maybe.
6, 7, or it go the other way. Hell, I'm cool with 4 or 5, so now I get to spend my life watching them grow up. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being on the road all the time. Shit, hell, you was away from your kids for this whole patch. It's tough, right? Gotta be, man. You miss so much. I can only imagine if I'm away and I miss my kid start walking or start talking. You know what I'm saying?
The one thing I told you when we met was this.
Which one was first, the smile or the sunshine?
Smile. Yeah. You got to be happy because when you're happy and you're focused, you're working with James, you're working with me, you're good at home, it's a lot more pleasant.
Houston wouldn't be my first choice.
Well, what's your first choice then?
I mean, you always want us to make our decision based on us.
Yeah.
But like my first choice would be based off of like where you can make the most money, and so that's pretty much mine. Like where we make the most would be my first choice. Yeah.
That's what you want too, huh?
I ain't gonna stunt. Like, I was on the whole, like, Philly kick, you know what I'm saying, first. Because I didn't really think, like, Houston was, like, I didn't think it was an option. But whenever they threw Houston in there with, like, everything, it's like, Houston is cool. Like, obviously, from the whole family standpoint, like, it's cheaper down there to live. You know what I mean? We can all, be around each other close, kids and all that, play with each other, all that stuff.
See, it's crazy, man, because it's some new elements now. You know what I mean? I used to be Philly, but it's like, I mean, like when you sit there and you think about it, like Houston's guard oriented, like, and we've been to Houston like what 2 or 3 times this summer, and it's like it's not as bad as we thought it was.
Right.
Obviously, like it's cheaper. I mean, I don't know, bro. Like, I like Philly too because I know y'all can win, and I don't really. I mean, I think y'all can win in Houston because like the Warriors aren't gonna be the same. The West, I don't think it's gonna be like that. You know what I mean? Like, it's just there's new factors now. I don't know. I'm really in between, but
Between Philly and Houston?
yeah.
The thing with the league is so many things change every year. That's part of the unknown about free agency is you don't know how you're gonna vibe with any coach because they all gonna tell me
What I want to hear.
That's it.
Exactly what you want to hear. It's like being recruited in college.
exactly. They're gonna tell you what you want to hear until you get there in the middle of it. You know what I'm saying? And it all sounds fine and dandy, but I mean you can't bullshit me. I know when the truth is the truth, and it's just like, yo, look, man, relax. All right, that's not even remotely realistic. My brothers and RJ, appreciate y'all, family. Cheers.